Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. I'm JC Proton, this is Series 10, episode number 16, and we are picking up at turn number 54. We're playing a standard faction of the United Empire on Endless Difficulty in a normal speed game. In this episode, we are going to continue exploring the galaxy. We're continuing to research towards ultra-deep habitats, which will let us explore curiosities that have currently been revealed as potentially we've got several over in this area and we have several over in this area, which I think are going to be rare luxury resource deposits. And so I'm thinking that I've got a little bit of a quandary in that when I develop trade routes, I think I'm going to have my headquarters up on this end of my empire, and the subsidiaries will be down here and out here. But I've got potentially 6 locations: Talitha, BE, and Heracles, along with Serte, Eta, and Yissel is where I'm going to be putting. So my plans are, if these all turn out to be luxury resource deposits, I'll be colonizing Yissel, Eta, Dobrinya, Botha, Serte, Heracles, Talitha, and Quorum. So that's going to be 8 more colonies. Plus I'm probably going to colonize at Ingress, right? And then I'll end up backfilling these in here. So, you know, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more colonization capacity. That'll happen. We're gonna need to do autonomous administration, and we're gonna need to get some researches done here so we can, and here in tiers whatever this is, tiers 3 and 4, so that we can unlock the endless system development, upgrade to level 4 systems. So all of that needs to happen. The most pressing question is what's going to happen here, because that scout is probably going to get attacked savagely by the Cravers, most likely, right? So I guess, let's see, what do we have here in this system? Okay, there's an atmospheric 3. So I'm going to move the fleet, and I'm going to send out probes, and if I don't get attacked, I'll try to fly to Yersh. But, Alright, so here we go. I'm surprised I haven't been attacked yet. Maybe the Cravers don't want to pick a fight. That does not compute in my brain, but whatever. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to fly from Heracles over to Yersh, and we'll see how that plays out. From Yersh, depending on what I see out here with probes, I may fly to a system that's not guarded and try to continue exploring, or maybe if I make it to Yersh, I can just do an off-lane flight over to Antares, maybe something like that, man. I'm just gonna go with it here. Okay, so let's see. Let's just continue. I mean, we can peek through these messages real quick. See what we got. Increased prices for luxury resources, supposedly. Some of the stuff's cheap. Oh, good. Titanium's going up in price. Wow, look how cheap. Antimatter. What? 30? You gotta be kidding me, man. $640, $703. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some antimatter. It's crazy cheap. Okay. Luxuries. Deciduous trees were really cheap for a while there. They're still pretty cheap. Hydromio. I'm pretty sure I need some hydromio. I'll go ahead and buy the hydromio out. Do I have it? I need some blue cap. I think I need blue cap for something. Let's take a look here. Yeah, like for some boosts. So I want to boost Yusho and Bagaba, looks like. Alright, let's take a look here. So we have some terraforming that completed, some colonizing that completed. So I'll look at those off camera, but it looks like this terraform completed, and we're going to go to snow eventually. Kind of like how arid is. You know, you don't really get a lot going to that, but it's useful if you're going to something better. So now we have this as an option because of that. So anyway, AB, same deal with terraforming to Arctic or to snow. Yeah. And let's see what else we got. Colonized desert. So that would be going to arid eventually. This one got an Arctic. Probably doing snow. Terraform to desert. Eventually we'll go to arid. Colonized ash. We'll probably go to desert kind of soonish because it gets another population slot, helps approval. Approval is an issue now. Something like that. So our laws. Going with brains over bucks and toys for boys. Toys for boys for the approval, right? Brains over bucks because we have these events. At least I thought we had events. I thought we got some kind of event somewhere. There it is. A million things I haven't done. 6 turns left. 20% of our food is converted into dust, so we have way extra dust. And then we're doing Riled Researchers, which takes dust and converts it into science. And then we have a law that we're running, which converts dust and turns it into science. So we have temporarily extra high research production. And you see the science faction down here, or the science party support is increased. They're increasing because we want to complete this research as soon as we possibly can. So we're at 2,500 research per turn. I want to get this ultra deep habitats done, and then unlock these other planetary colonization types. Get this stuff rocking. So, new collection bonus for amoebas. So, yeah, we've got some guys that are hitting 10, basically. Populations grew. Only 7. Imperials hit 50. Boom. So, now we're going to get a whole bunch of influence every turn. So 10% of whatever our industrial project completions are, we're going to get as a big pile of just influence each turn. So that's going to be cool. We're going to start having lots more influence now. And Horatio bonus as well. So looking at this, if you look at whatever our influences on average, right, as projects complete, it would be like that much, 1/10 of that is influence. So you can see it's going to be hundreds of influence every turn. See, that would be roughly 100, 2, 3, 4, at least 500 influence per turn on average, just from that population trait. Okay, leveling up. Hunt and injure 3 heroes commanding ships within 55 turns to get Behemoth Overdrive battle tactic. I have run across that. Haven't really ever used it, honestly. So it's a thing. We get it. We get it. If we don't, we don't. Objective fail. We fail to colonize another unique planet. So we go down the failure quest path and the fork in the road, right? And we level the hero up to at least level 9, and we'll get Empire Academy, which gives us +2 food and dust on all of our original Empire populations. So that's a pretty good consolation prize. I think if you get it, you get. If I had completed it, I don't remember. I think there's one that gives industry and science increased by 50% on unique on systems that have unique planets, and you have a hero governor. I believe is, if I recall correctly, if you complete that quest successfully, that's the thing you get. But I could be confused with a different quest that's similar, so I can't swear that that's factual. Okay, +50 dust. It's been discovered. Okay, not us, not ours.
Welcome to the Sophonoty. There are some among us who doubt your intellectual chops. Please, prove them wrong.
So they're at war with the Riftborn. Pilgrim citizens. Wow. Hunting culture, 20% extra damage on weapon modules. That was a good assimilation. Profitable exploitations. VR amateurs. So they have 3 minor civilizations that they have assimilated. So I ran into him here at Leron. Alright, well. Yeah, there he is right there. He's Curiosity Expedition Power 2. So I'm not too worried about it. He's not going to find anything back here, I don't think. Advanced decay torpedoes. Hey, I took those. That's from when I was at Heracles, right? Which is where, yeah. So I prevented the Cravers from getting those, essentially, right? So that's cool. Not that I'm necessarily going to use those, but it's nice to take something away from the Cravers, right? It's like a denial tactic. Okay, so Neos. Life form 3 is a Gossamer. Okay, no surprise there. And then he can fly down to Aquarius. And you know what? I think we can just move all our fleets. I think it'll be okay. Let me take a peek over here first. Like I could send a spray of probes out, but I think for the most part, things that are worth seeing have been seen. All right, we'll just move all our fleets. Okay, Janus. Life form 3. I'm guessing it's another one of those same things. No, it's hydromial. Excuse me. Okay, cool. Alright, he could go in the car. There's a lot to explore at octans. I think I'm just going to go to octans, then the car, and this guy's going to work his way down. Yeah, because I don't really see over here. Yeah, we'll come and then come across. Yeah, I like that. Pavo. Nothing to see here. Move along. Head down to Lisath. Okay, Ingress. Has a subterranean 1 and a tiny desert. Atmospheric 4. Let's see what we got. Orichalcix. Cool, okay. I'm gonna fly down to Bracia. Subterranean 1. Okay, so that's gonna be a Quadronix, most likely. So we're seeing Quadronix out here. We got Orichalcix at Ingress, and over here at BD4, and we've got Orichalcix up here too at my home system. So we have purple over here, and then we also have some green out here. So interesting. All right, so we're gonna probably end up wanting to colonize it later on, and these systems. It looks like I'm probably going to go all the way down to Dobrinya, Ita, and Yusel. We'll see whether or not we end up taking Dakol and Zinnias and Zanes, right? I mean, eventually we're going to end up in conflict when we run out of places to expand peacefully, but I'm inclined to explore and expand peacefully quite a bit, hopefully. Okay, so we've run through the ship movement and we've run through the events. And there aren't any new wars, I don't think. Let me check real quick.
Yeah? Why are you knocking around?
Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but you know what? Hey, how about map sharing, huh? Nope. But that's okay. Swap with him. Swap with them. Swap with these guys. Swap with these guys. Okay. Yeah, no new wars between anybody that I'm aware of. Alright, this was a really quick episode. I'm just going to go ahead and move my populations around and update my system build queues off camera. So I will see you guys in the next episode on the next turn 54. Thanks everyone for watching.